Alright guys, it's Joe here, and today I got a nice little match of Drop Zone on Resistance. I'm using MSR, as you can tell, and my perks are the standards. I don't know if I'm using speed actually, it's maybe not standard. But who cares? Who really does care? This gameplay's pretty cool. I'm yawning. Yawn. Sorry, I apologise for yawns, but fuck it, we'll do it live. I was on about the gameplay. It's like an alright score, I think. It's pretty alright. It should have been better probably, but I kept getting buggered over. Big, like that guy, the nub chub. What a douche. What a douche nozzle. So I've got something to talk about. I'm probably going to not be able to get it across very well because I've tried to do it about 20 times and I keep failing. But if I keep it short and sweet, I think it will just work. So this is what I want to talk about basically is personality and sort of. It's not just on YouTube, it's in real life as well that you can talk about personality. And first of all, in real life, people gravitate to... I keep doing this, I've done this twice now. Gravitate. Like, I've never had any sort of speech impediment like that before in my life. But I'm sort of channeling my inner Elmer Fudd into this commentary. So, you know, who cares? Well, Looney Tunes might assume. Was it Looney Tunes? Yeah, it's Looney Tunes. Anyway, personality. There's always in real life, if you talk to people, you always gravitate towards people either with your personality or a really enthusiastic and happy-go-lucky personality. You're not going to be friends with, you know, Danny Depressed over there, or Susie Suicidal. Them, you know, they are very nice people, I'm sure, but you have a last name like Depressed or Suicidal, and people probably aren't going to be friends with you. I apologise if anyone does have that last name, but anyway, that's irrelevant. So always people who have always friends with happy people or people who make them laugh, and people on YouTube seem to forget that sort of stuff. Like people always post, you know, people can post really good gameplay. Someone could be posting like 1 million for one gameplay, and still not have that many views, or people lose interest very fast for the main reason that they're just not exciting or they're not enthusiastic about what they're doing. And whenever people aren't enthusiastic about stuff, you always go away from it. Like in TV, or TVs and movies, if you can tell people don't really give a shit in the movie and they're just like doing it for a paycheck, or just doing it because someone said it would be a good idea or might help for charity or your career, you can instantly tell that they're not having fun, and it's just people don't like it as much. If someone puts in a lousy performance, people don't care. People just don't like them. And of course, there's like one exception to this, and that's a comedian called Jack D, whose persona is this depressed guy who just hates everything. And there's other personas like that in terms of comedy and like television. But anyway, that's irrelevant. In terms of YouTube, you need a personality. You need to put forward that personality and energetic and stuff. And that's my basically only advice I'd ever give for YouTube. Even if you have like average gameplay, I always think, you know, if you're gonna post on YouTube, you want, you know, decent gameplay. That's just in terms of YouTube, but I think that's just me. But anyway, another thing that I've always enjoyed is a personality. And as I said, my advice is, and I've said this to Jack, who's started YouTube, so I'll put his link in the description if you want to have a look. You know, give him a little sneaky peek. He's a good guy. And I always say, you know, put your personality in front. You always want to sort of be happy, be energetic, because if you're not, people aren't going to watch it. People are going to be like, oh great, this is some guy who's really bored and doesn't like, you know, commentating, or doesn't even like doing what he's doing. Why is he even doing it? What should he do to do? So that's always my advice. Personality. Put a personality forward. Always be punctual and enthusiastic. And that's my only advice I could ever give for doing YouTube. And I keep getting like faded free feeds. I'm never gonna get that clip. I actually might throw in a really stupid clip I got, which probably never be put in anything, so I'll just put it in the end. Anyway, so that's always something I always say, is just put a personality in. If you don't, you know, you're not going to get anywhere. Even in real life, you're not going to get anywhere in real life without a personality or that sort of that edge. So it's something always to take into consideration. And especially on YouTube, a lot of people always complain, oh, why is my channel doing so bad? Oh, I've only got like 2 subscribers. Or in terms of Wings of Redemption, it's just like my channel's dying. Why is my channel dying? You know, as if it's like the Titanic or something, or a giant whale. But I don't know why I said a whale, but who cares? So you know, when they always say that, it's sort of like, if you keep moaning about it, people aren't going to watch your videos. Like it's simple science. I'm pretty sure it's like on the periodic table. And this, first of all, this isn't having a dig at anyone, no one in particular, or anyone at all really. But whenever people bring that up, people just don't care. And if you're not bringing towards something, you know, people really energetic. I've watched some Wings of Redemption videos, and the way he talks or talks about stuff is just like, it's not captivating or not like, yeah, this is pretty cool, it's pretty enjoyable. And when people don't do that, people just won't watch and will just, you know, leave it. So that's my advice to you guys. Just do that. Just do that. Live a little. Yeah, every little helps. That's as the price. So definitely yes. Another thing, I don't even know. I did it in one take of his commentary, but I was. This is completely irrelevant. But I was talking to a French guy who's a friend of a friend, basically, and I've been have the unfortunate to figure out that sarcasm doesn't translate when someone's learnt a language, because you can't obviously tell in the tone of their voice if they're being sarcastic. So we were talking about something, I can't remember why, but it's going to sound really weird, but he was chatting about something. I was like, yeah, I totally shit on her chest, like, as a joke, obviously being sarcastic. You know, why would I poop or defecate on someone's abdominal region? You know, I can't see the enjoyment. But I said that to him, and he sort of gave me that look of like, this guy's for real, isn't he? He poops on people. And for the whole night, he didn't talk to me after that. He genuinely thought that I pooped on people. And I only poop on people on COD, you know, when they get absolutely trashed like that guy. Pooped. And so yeah, I was just like, oh shit. So always, that's some really good advice. Never make sarcastic remarks when someone isn't their first language, because they normally won't get it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is my little gameplay clip, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.